What Jordan Williams obviously is going to be his senior day, basically. What can you say about just how much he's done to get himself in the position he's in?
It's been unbelievable. I'm going to be really sad when he moves on because he is a great person. He always has energy. He's provided outstanding leadership. He and Kurt in our room have just done a great job. But he's one of those people you want to be around. So it'll be sad, and he's brought a lot to the program. And I think to give him credit, he's been through the whole system here, the whole years, and so he's probably seen more D-line coaches and all those than a lot of guys. So whereas the freshmen are coming up, and it's now we're getting some continuity and those type things. So his resiliency and handling all that, I think, has been outstanding.
Coach, did you ever envision he could put on the weight and play at this, the level he has? I mean, when you guys decided to make that move?
We hoped he could, and obviously it was an area of need, and that's a great thing about him. He said, whatever you need, coach, I'm in, and work extremely hard putting on weight. But then again, he's still, after adding weight, he's still probably one of the smaller tackles in the league, and yet you combat that with technique. He's been extremely technique conscious. I mean, he and O'Brien State every day, they were just out there working just on the little things of their technique. So that's what allows him to be maybe smaller in our conference, but effective.
And I mean, that's a tough position regardless. He seems like he's fought through, the hand, he's in the ankle, he's down every other series in the play. I mean, what kind of toughness is he showing?
He's got great toughness. He's got great resiliency. And, I'll be honest, a couple of those guys, he and Kurt, I don't think I've ever seen him have a down day. Even when they're not feeling great, they still come in and they have the mental toughness to push through it. So just I can't say enough about
From the outside looking in, it seems like he is a really good leader. Maybe
both of them,
but maybe his role, and he had to play more like he is this year to really kind of fill that role out. Is that?
Well,
I
think so, and I think last year we had 6 senior defensive linemen, and I think Jordan's was playing his role at that point. There were 6 seniors in front of him. This year he eagerly and jumped in there and has provided the leadership and the effort and the energy, and so it's been outstanding.
What? How big was he when you actually got a hold of him? You were talking about just putting the weight on.
He was probably high 50s, maybe 60, and now he's probably 285. So I think
I guess he was lighter than that when he got here. I guess.
I think even coming out of high school, he's even probably lighter. The majority of our ends in that 45 to 55 range. Barnett, Hendricks are in the 60s. But they were recruited to be a little bit bigger like that. So, but yeah, to put on that weight and increase his strength. But technique's really what he's done a great job with.